We all want the same thing. When you get right down to it, get past the political, sexual, religious belief systems, what colors you like the best, all this personality stuff. When you back it up far enough in the wee hours of the night, every human being wants what? We want a safe environment to live in. We want enough food and potable water. We want kindness to and for our family and neighbors. We want a certain degree of wealth, a certain degree of health, and we want a government that we interact with that does what we want, which is to allow what? Those things I just named. We want to believe in a higher power. That's what everybody wants. So, how do we get there? We're going to do that as a group. We're going to move in an Aquarian way into a new world that is coming. After the day of declaration, when you see Maitreya and some of the masters standing there and you hear him talk to you, if you're 14 or older, in your head, you don't even have to have a television. You will hear it. And the world will start to change in many, many ways. That's what our future is. And it's coming quickly.
Since we're going to be working more as a collaborative people, that seems like a path to peace. Like we will be making things that are better for each other rather than being divided and fighting all the time.
Yes, exactly. And the reason we get divided and fight all the time, and there will have to be spiritual referees, I'm sure. We're not going to stop human nature, personality stuff, but the resolution will be easier and kinder. And those so called in charge will be of a different order. And there will be more regulation of that, not through capitalism, communism, socialism, not through that specifically. It will be through the heart and through kindness. And believe it or not, that will happen. It's coming.
How are we going to become more kind?
You know, it's a process. Think about this. If you are living in a place that is awful, you don't have enough water, you don't have enough food, there's no education for your kids. 1 in 7 people in the world lives like this. I mean, what do you have? What do you have to go on? Do you have kindness? You can't eat it. You can't live in it. You can't be clothed by that. You might feel some kindness inside of yourself, but you are in survival mode. So we are going to be getting out of the lower chakras into out of the survival mode into more of an understanding that there are people and systems that we can trust. It will happen. People will have enough food and they will have enough water and then a place to live and health care. And then comes education and then comes the arts. That will happen, and it's not all at once. It's a very, very complicated issue. Maitreya says that he is here not to fix the religion, but he is here to help with economics and politics. You will be able to go or talk to a master who will give you options. If you do this, this is what will happen. If you do that, that's the outcome. You have free will. Choose.
So we'll be choosing kindness more because we won't be stuck in survival mode.
Yeah, I mean, kindness doesn't live in survival mode. It just doesn't. Kindness is your heart. And when I say that, I mean that there will be a world where that will be available because of the stress, the cortisol stress state that most people live in these days because of what? Economics and politics. That's going to melt away. You're going to see it melt away. And that's going to happen. I'm 72. It's going to happen in my lifetime. And you're going to see enormous change. And we will move towards a world at peace.
So people who are afraid because it feels like it's the end of the world, well, there's always something that comes after that end. So just because certain things are ending or changing massively doesn't mean there isn't good things to come.
Well, that can be for some people, that's not going to be true. They could be in a horribly stressful situation, but that is ray one of the seven rays. That's the ray of destruction. That's like Kali. And it says that you can't put new wine into old bottles, that everything of this material world has a beginning, a middle, and an end. And a lot of these structures are ending. A lot of the ways we've done things are ending. Why? Because they don't work anymore and we get addicted to the comfort of the processes. AI is going to literally change the world for good and for ill. So we are going to have to adult. We are going to see AI probably, I would theorize, cure most diseases, cure so many problems that we are emotionally engaged in that we can't think clearly. You see that? And that's what's going to change a lot. And but just remember, AI doesn't have a heart, it doesn't have a soul. It is alien technology that was gifted to this planet through some brilliant people. And so the end product of it is good. But our emotional drama is going to ruin a lot of it. And what a wonderful opportunity, as I joke about all these riots and all these personal things. What a wonderful riot not to lose your shit over it, but to learn to control what comes into your mouth and what goes out of it.
That's very simply put, perfect exercise, especially in these times where it feels like there's something new to respond to daily. And by just checking what comes out of your mouth and being able to reflect first can be very beneficial.
Well, it's the only way, really. It's self control, it's EQ, emotional IQ. And it can come hard. It came hard to me. It's something that's hard to do because we want to emotionally react, and I think we use the emotions to figure out what we're feeling. And we're overly emotional because we don't want to know what we feel. We know what we think, but we don't know what we feel, and because we're not given permission to feel and express that. But those times are coming too.